Hey, what is up guys, TotalWarks here. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the top 15 must try mods for this month, April. So these are the mods that I've personally been using the most and also the most popular on the Nexus Mods website, the most download. And first thing you need to install is the Fix Launcher mod by Manulg. So what this mod allows you to do is to sort the mods in the proper order. So it loads from native, sandbox, custom battle, and then it keeps going down. So by clicking the sort mods button, it will allow you to sort all the mods in the proper order and it will load up the game properly without crashing it. And it's going to help significantly reduce the amount of times you're going to crash. And also you need to make sure that for every single mod you install, you want to click into them, go to bin WinRAR64, not WinRAR, Windows 64, and then AutoTrader.dll, whatever the mod is called, the .dll file needs to be unblocked. So right click on it, go to properties, and here there'll be a button, click unblock. If there's no button, it means it has already been unblocked, so it'll be automatically be unblocked on 7-zip files, but on WinRAR you gotta make sure it is checked. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. AutoTrader by Eskalior is a quality of life mod where if you go to anywhere to trade, you can sell all the loot you don't need with one click of a button and buy all the necessities you need for your next battle. As you can see, there's a new option called automatically trade wares. With one click of a button, all the trash loot will be sold. If you head over to the main menu, there's an AutoTrader option. If you click on it, there will be a variety of options you can choose from. You can choose it to however you want to your liking. BannerPeasants is a gameplay change mod by Apastron. This mod basically makes your units carry a flag during the battlefield, and you can adjust how many flags you want per certain amount of units on the Nexus Mods website. I personally quite like this mod because it adds in that extra little bit of immersiveness to the gameplay and make the battles look a lot more epic. Better Time by Shemiroth is a mod where you can speed up the game even further than it already is. Just like in Manulg Warband previously, holding control space allows you to go much faster than what is offered right now currently in Bannerlord. With this additional change, you're allowed to go much quicker than before. For example, if you want to go from one side of the map to the other, you can go at a much quicker speed, thus saving you a lot of wait time. Cheer mod by JediJosh920 is a mod that allows you to cheer during a battle and at the end of the battle, something we've all been waiting for ever since Warband, and is something that is often requested, and since we have asked, now we shall receive. Control allies after death by rafaws is a mod where upon death you can control one of your ally units on the battlefield. This is one of the features that I expected to be in the main game, as it was a very common feature in most of the overhaul mods in the previous game, Manulg Warband. With this mod, now you don't need to be afraid charging right into the enemy or the staff battle, and now you can go out there and have some fun without the fear of all your units dying the moment you fall. Diplomacy rework by Nightmaremen is a mod that actually allows you to have proper diplomacy between different kingdoms and factions. Previously, we know that in Bannerlord there's no such thing, and still as of now it is not very functional. But with the addition of this mod, you can now actually speak to different factions to propose peace or properly declare war without having to lose your influence and be a criminal in that particular faction. In order to access this mod, all you need to do is head to one of your cities, click on one of the options for diplomacy. There you will find various options you can choose from, whether it is to make peace or declare war, or even just to speak to the faction leader. Dismemberment by JediJosh920 is a mod that allows you to decapitate your enemies upon hitting the neck or head area with a killing blow. Although right now, head is the only part that you can cut off, I would expect limbs will also be able to cut off in the near future. I think this mod is a very fun mod to have. It adds in that extra level of realness in the battlefield. Fast Dialogue by Dallin is a mod that allows you to skip the initial dialogue upon approaching a party, allowing the option to either attack straight away, send troops, or if you really want to speak to them, you can click on the converse button. This is one of the most popular mods on nexusmods.com, and there's no surprise to why. Using this mod, it will save you a lot of time, especially if you're hunting looters to level up your parties, or just in general chasing around bandits, with no desire to converse with them. Realistic Battle by Philozoraptor is a mod that changes the battle quite heavily, from making armor more useful against swing attack from swords or arrows, to making the AIs play more defensively, playing to survive instead of just charging at the enemy at the start of every battle. So with this mod, it's going to make battles between elite units last much longer and make it much more gruesome and more entertaining to play, more immersive and just more epic overall. Recruiter by Rallormon is a mod that allows you to hire recruiters to hire troops for you without the need of you personally visiting every single village in town to recruit units. This is going to save you a lot more time if you have a lot of income, a lot of wealth, and you're already very well established in this world. So in order to access this mod, all you have to do is head over to one of your cities, and there will be an extra option to be selected, and all you have to do is click on it and hire a recruiter, and you can select what type of culture you want to hire units from. Similar to some of the other mods mentioned in this list already, this is one of the features that is often in most of the overhaul mods in Manulg Warband, which was kinda sad to see that it wasn't already introduced in Bannerlord. So with this additional change, it's gonna save you a lot of hassle, and you don't need to go to every single villages and towns to recruit troops anymore. Settlement Icon by Pyrokinesis is a mod that adds some visual change to the campaign map. The exclamation mark in villages or towns means that there's an available quest for you to do. A crown means that there will be noble troops available to be recruited. And lastly, the circle means that there are tournaments available in that particular town. This mod will allow you to save a lot of time from having to enter each and every single city, town, and villages to search for quests or troops to recruit. And especially if you're starting a new campaign, you want to look for these quests and these tournaments to participate. That will help you give you that extra little bit of money to progress further into the game. SoundTheAlarm by TheWulfPanda is a mod that will notify you whenever your villages, towns, or cities are under attack with a notification pop up in the middle of the screen. So with this mod, the next time you go on a campaign leading your army to attack the enemy in the territory, you'll be notified whenever your villages are under attack or your castles or towns are under siege, and you can head back to defend it immediately to prevent any immediate losses. TournamentFairAmour by Skosnowich is a mod that makes everyone who is participating in the tournament use the same equipment, helmet, armor, etc. with the exception of weapons, which will be randomly distributed. So no longer will you be only doing 5 damage to an opponent with full chain armor as if he's ready for a crusade. Sorbirek's Deadly Horse Charge is a mod that doubles the cavalry horse charge damage, as in my own opinion, I think that it is too weak right now in the vanilla version of Bannerlord. With this mod, you will be able to run down enemy infantry like you're supposed to, but because there are no spear formation or any way to counter cavalry at the moment, this will make this mod really overpowered and strong. But still, I'd rather have cavalry being too strong than too weak. More Bandits by Lazeras is a mod that increases the amount of bandit looters are available in the map. There are several versions you can choose from, whether it be 2 times, 3 times, or 5 times the normal amount available in the vanilla version. So this way you will find 100 stacks very early on in your campaign. Later on into the game you will get even 500 stacks, which will be easy experience for your entire army. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys found this video helpful. Leave a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe for more Bannerlord content. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.